Let me stop being. All right. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Tessie's World. How's your day going today? I hope that you're having a fantastic day. I hope that you woke up this morning and you had some happy spirits. I hope that your energy was lively. I hope that you got good rest last night, because being well rested always makes me have a great day the next morning. Or always makes me wake up super refreshed the next morning to have a great day. Shall I put it like that? But I hope that you had some good breakfast. It's around 1 now, so I don't know when you're watching this video, but that's when I'm making it. I hope that you've had some lunch, because sis is starving. Okay. Sis is hungry. That's what I get for being dumb. Sis is hungry right now, so I hope that you've had some good food. Go out there, get you a little pasta, get you a little pizza or something. Let me stop. But no, for real, I hope that you're having a great day. And all right, so I just want to go ahead and get into this. You see what the video is about to be about. It is, what promises have you made to yourself that you've broken? Hold on, I'm gonna sit there and wait. Let you ponder. Let you ponder. You ready? All right. So what promises have you made to yourself that you've broken? Because we all do it. I have promised myself so many times, so many times, that I would gain control of my emotions and not allow people to get to me so that I react in a negative way, because I got a hair trigger temper and I get annoyed and aggravated and irritated and agitated. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I might get it now. Nah, I get like over things really fast, and especially stupid shit. Stupid shit pisses me off more than anything else in life. And I know that people will say, well, Tessie, that's not fair. Everybody doesn't have the same brain power, or their brain doesn't, turn the same way you do. And that's not what I understand. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when a person has a decision and they know that the decision that they making is retarded and they do it anyway, that right there pisses me the fuck off. I don't understand why you would make that decision. You knew it was stupid before you made it. Why'd you do it? But anywho, so yeah, I had promised myself that I would do that, and I've broken that promise. I'm doing really good. I would say, for the past maybe 90 days. One being that I wasn't in the state of New York. That always makes it a grand difference for me. When I get out of New York, I realize that I'm much calmer. I have much more patience. You know what I mean? I breathe different. When I'm in New York, I be like, what up? What up? What is it? I don't know. That's just how I be in New York. I think it's because New York just make you feel like that's how you be in New York. Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know if you guys watch that, but that is my show. And season was this like season 2, when Candy and Nene was going at it, and she was like, I'm gonna stop talking to your ass before I have to. That's how New York had. All right then. So anyways, yes, that was one promise I had made to myself, to stop reacting to stupid shit with people. Like I said, I've been doing great for the past 90 days. I want to say maybe a little longer, because there's been some incidents that even Babe was like, what? Why you ain't snatch nobody up? And I was like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And he was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, when Tessie is calm, woo, And I was like, I know. So that was one promise. Another promise that I made to myself was that I was going to try to release control. I promised myself to say, Tessie, when you see that things are out of your control, release it and let it go. I'm still working on that one. I mean, if I was able to release control, then I probably still would not give people the reactions that, yeah, maybe, right? So that's 2 already right there that I've already promised and tried to make an oath to myself that I've already, you know what I mean, let it go. What's another one? It was release control. It was not react to people. I guess I would say another one is constantly trying to help people. I guess I would say that's another good one, that I was like, yo, make this promise to yourself to leave people the fuck alone. Like, if you see them and their life is horrible and it's miserable, and you've done all you can and you've given all you can of yourself, do not keep pouring from your cup. I'm doing better with that one too. So I would say I'm doing better with reactions, and I'm doing better with not pouring from an empty cup. Because sometimes, let me tell you something. You ever drink a bottle of water? Damn, I ain't got an empty one, because I just finished one. But you ever drink a bottle of water and it be like that little sip right there. That's it. Just that little bit that you gotta like literally turn the bottle upside down to get. So you ever be drinking a bottle of water and you got that? I promise you guys that sometimes that's how I'm pouring from my cup. I only have that little bit left for myself, and I'm still pouring it out into others to try to help them with their lives. And that is dangerous. That's really dangerous. Do not do that, guys. Don't do that. That's how you actually put yourself into like a miserable, funky, stagnant, depressive, like type of energy, because you have given beyond. Everybody has a marker. Like, I don't know, but you see this bottle of water, whoever was the person that made it was like, this is where we're going to put the banner. They could have put the banner down here, you know what I mean? But that would look stupid. So they put the banner up here, and that was where they felt the banner would look proper at. So for us, we have to have a threshold too. If you know that when you get right here, if you pour it from here and down, so this right here, this point right here and down, that you're gonna be like, I don't know how I'm gonna bounce back, then girl, boy, don't pour from here and down. When you get even right here and you feel like you getting into that little space right there, stop pouring. What you gave up here was well enough. If it didn't work up here, what made you think it was gonna work down there? And that's speaking to myself. That is speaking to myself. What made me think it was going to work there? Once maybe I said, like a lot of people say, okay, well, maybe they just need a little bit more. Maybe just a little bit more will help them. No, boo-boo, it won't. That little bit more won't help them, and it will damage you. It will damage you. So that's 3 things. Release and control my reactions, and stop trying to pour so much into people to bring them out of their funk, when I know that constantly doing so much to bring them out of their funk is going to only put me in a funk. Now, I am grateful. I am blessed. I am highly favored that I do not go into crazy depressive modes. You know, when I know that I've done too much, especially in the past, like, I want to say 1.5 to 2 years. I want to say since 2017 I was trying. 2018 I implemented it. So 2018 to 19 I was really like, all right, you know what, listen, you can't do no more, boo-boo, you gotta let it go. So I would say that's how I've been doing good with it. When I know that I'm just like, yo, I check out today. There'll be days where I don't do nothing. Absolutely nothing, guys. Nothing. The greatest task, the greatest accomplishment that day is probably feeding myself 3 times a day. I mean, I don't do shit. I just sit on my couch. I have me some tea. I have me some sage. I have me some liquor, and I have me a show, and I do what I want to do. I even will journal that I absolutely did nothing that day and feel so grateful that I had the ability to do that. And sometimes that's what we need. Sometimes when you feel like when you feel like you're reaching that threshold and you can't do it no more, do nothing. I'm talking about don't do nothing. Be as lazy can be. Don't do nothing. That's what you need. If that's what you need to reboost, if that's what you need to recharge, if that's what you need to revamp, do it. You got to do what you got to do, because only you will take care of you. I say that all the time because I had to learn that. And I say that we learn our lessons the hard way because we're so stubborn, so hard-headed. We learn our lessons the hard way. Every lesson that you have went through, that you have gained knowledge from, was tailored specifically for you. Right now, that same lesson will come my way. It's going to be tailored specifically for me, because me and you don't think alike. Me and you don't feel alike. Now, we may be in the same side, of feeling and stuff. I totally agree with that. But it does not mean that we're going to feel things absolutely the exact way. We may say, oh my God, you felt it like that too. I felt it. But maybe yours is a little deeper. Maybe mine's a little surface. Maybe mine's a little deeper. Maybe yours is a little surface. You never know. But every lesson that we go through in life is tailored specifically for us as a being, for us mentally, for us emotionally, for us spiritually, because it is presented to us the way that it needs to be presented, so that we can gain, learn, and get what we need to get from it. And that's that. So think about what promises you've broken to yourself first and foremost. Forget what you promised everybody else. And that's the problem. I want to say this real quick. How can we constantly be so upset about people treating us a certain way when you taught that person to treat you that way? You teach people. Let me tell you something. You teach people how to treat you, right? And what I mean by that, and we all know, is we are all testers. People like to say Scorpios test you and yada yada. Maybe we do test you the most. I'm not saying we don't. However, I feel like all of us test someone. There's no way in hell that you're going to say, oh, well, I didn't let them get away with that, and they keep on doing it. All right, well, if you didn't let them get away with that, they wouldn't have a chance to do it again because you would have X'd them out. Peace. You would have let them go. The reason why they did it again and tried it again is because you allowed them space to do that. If you put your foot down and you like, yo, I don't like that. And the next time they try it again, you just like, yo, peace. I'm not dealing with that. They won't have a chance to try it again. But if you constantly sit there, justify, and allow it to be done, it's going to be done. People treat you how you allow them to treat you. People treat you how you showed them. Taught them that they can treat you. If you tell a person how to treat you, they're going to treat you that exact way, because we're all testers. If someone knew they could get away with it, case in point, real quick. Damn, I had another thought. I talk too much and then I don't get all my thoughts out. God darn it. Case in point, if someone was doing something that you didn't like and you told them, listen, I don't like that, right? Let's just say what they was doing was stepping on your shoe. I don't know how to say it. Stepping on your shoe, right? And you were like, yo, stop stepping on my shoe. I don't really like that. And they were like, all right, you know what? I'm sorry. You don't like when I step on your shoe. I'm not going to step on it no more. And then the next time, instead of them stepping on your shoe, they fucking pour something, spill something on your shoe. And you like, I don't like, yo, you didn't like when they stepped on it. That means that now if they, now, I wouldn't say if they care, because I think that we do care, but we know what we can get away with. Just stop allowing people to do shit that you don't like. I can't even go through the example because I don't know. Stop allowing it. And if you don't like it and you keep letting them do it, then in that point, what you're doing is giving them the freedom to do it. You're giving them the freedom. People are going to test you. That's what we are. We're all fucking, in some way, we're all still kids. I'm not talking about the toxic kid. I'm not talking about the unhealed kid. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about mentally. A lot of us are not mentally grown up. And when you're not mentally grown up, you're still going to move how your mental is moving. So stop these people. Stop getting mad at people for them doing exactly what you do to yourself. Don't want to talk about that, right? Oh, I don't like that you talk to me like that. Girl, you talk to yourself like that. The fuck? How you going to be mad that they negative when that's how you showed them that you are to yourself? You're negative to yourself. Every time they're around you, you're negative. Bitch, I'm going to be negative to you too. I'm not saying me. I'm saying like people. That's how people are. It takes a good spirit to see that someone is negative to themselves and they come and totally revamp that, and now they're not negative. They're positive to them. But let me tell you this, because I've been through this too. Just because you choose to be positive to a person that's negative to themselves does not mean that they're going to be positive to themselves. They may even start to be more negative to you. I know, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. But I've understood and I've grasped that how can they be nice to themselves? How can they be nice to you when all they know and all they've been dealing with is negativity? They have to want to break that cycle. Excuse me. They have to want to break that cycle. So if they're not ready to break it, no matter how positive you are, maybe that's something you need to do. Remove your positivity from them. Because if they keep on being negative like that, you got one or two things to do. You're either going to turn super negative or you're going to despise them. You're going to despise them. So get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Hey, move, bitch. Get out the way. Hey, get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Okay. I'm really a jokester, a fool, and everything else. Like, I can be serious. So let's not say that. But I can't be serious at the same time. Like, I don't know what I be doing with myself. I'm just a character. No, but for real. So think about what promises you broken to yourself, and use that mental awareness and reflection to realize how you can change things in your lives. And then once you realize the changes that you make, again, you're not going to want certain people around you. But the people that are around you right now are there because you allow them to be in your life, in your space, in your energy, in your environment, in your atmosphere. Yeah, like, so I want you guys to think about that. People treat you how you show them. People treat you how you treat yourself. And that's just it. But stop breaking those promises to yourself and then getting mad at someone else that broke a promise to you. You can't keep a promise to yourself. How you going to be mad that they did? Remember what we talked about, that table. Remember, if you can't do something for yourself, how you going to be mad when somebody else can't do it for you? Now, if you can do it for yourself and you're asking that other person to help you out and help you do it, you know what I'm saying, and they can't, then just realize that they can't. That ain't something they can do. It's not their fault. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe they're not prepared to do that. I feel like a lot of times we want someone to treat us like we're fucking royalty and we treat ourselves like peasants. And I don't understand how you don't think, what is that from school? How a positive, listen, math is not my shit, so don't judge me. How a positive and a positive take away a negative, or a negative and a positive. Child, I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm saying. So how the hell you gonna be mad at somebody like that? You can't. You can't be mad at them. Damn, y'all. I really think so much. If you guys think I talk fast and talk a lot, I would love for you guys to take a trip on my brain, because the amount of the amount of like information, same thing, that like goes in my head, I can't sometimes, at the same time, I wish I just had something that I could go like this and all of it could just flow out as it should, because as much as I try to say, there's always a lot that's left behind. Like when I'm done filming, I'm always like, oh my God, I forgot to say that. Oh my God, I wish I would have said this. Oh my God, I always do that. I always do that. And that's why sometimes I add on and sometimes I'm just like, I can't. Like, I don't know. So there was something else I wanted to say and I cannot remember it for the life of me right now. But I do think that I've given enough, you know, in this video for you guys to understand where I'm coming from. But again, yeah. That's it. I just want to say stop breaking promises. Keep the promises to yourself. And I promise you, life will be better for you. That's what it's all about. You have to start with self first. If you not with self first, then nothing else is going to matter. Nothing else is going to matter, baby. All right, let me get the fuck off this. All right, guys. So thank you for coming to my channel today. I hope that you gained some knowledge. I hope that you had a laugh. I hope that something was there to brighten up your mood. I hope that something was there to make you spark and gain some clarity, some understanding, and make you want to think a different way. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I only came on here to be myself. I can't be nobody else. Because first of all, I would forget the role that I'm supposed to play. And you guys are probably like, yeah, right, Tessie. But I swear to God, I have enough roles that I play in my life that if I had to play a role of being somebody else, I would really fumble the bag. They would be like, cut. That's not what we told you to do, Tessie. And I'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God. What was it again? I'm enough. All in myself. So I really got on here to be exactly me. But I also love sharing. Like, that's my thing. I love sharing. I want people to be happy. Like, that's genuinely my thing. Like, just be happy, guys. Like, life is fucking miserable enough. Our governments are miserable enough. And I don't care if you live in fucking Africa or you live here in America. Governments are fucking miserable enough. There's enough that they implement and put on our lives that we have to do day to day, that if you don't make yourself happy, if you don't go out and find happy moments and make happy memories, like, oh my God, I totally understand why millennials struggle and suffer the most out of every fucking generation. And I understand there's Generation X and Generation Y. Did you guys hear now they got a Generation Z? I don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah, they got Generation Z and all that, the baby boomers. Life was different for them back then, but life is totally different for us now. And I don't think that they understand that. And I don't think that we understand that either. I think that there's so much pressure on us because we have all of that and we have all of this and we have ourselves, that I can understand why people are fucking like I can't do this shit no more. And I didn't mean that suicidal. I meant just like, fuck. I need a break. That's how. I need a break. I need a break. Yeah, guys. All right, well, you know what I always say? I'm such a fool. You know what I always say? Take a walk, take a sip, pack them bags, get a budget, and take a trip. And let me tell you something. You do not have to wait until you have $800 to take a trip. Baby, you can take a trip with $500. Easy. You can take a trip with $300. You can take a trip with $200, depending what you're willing to sacrifice. Stop trying to be out here all luxury, and that's why you can't do the things that you want to do or that make you happy. That's your fault. No one told you to wait until you had $1,500 to spare, because let's be honest, even if you have $1,500 to spare, do you want to spare it? Because if I got $1,500 right now to go on a trip, I ain't finna lie to you, no cap. I want to spend only $700 and bring the other $8. Bring the other 8 with me. And I told y'all math is not my shit. And bring the other 8 back on home to do something else with. Is that 8? Hold on, y'all, for real. What I said? I said I only want to spend how much? 7? What I said I had? 15? Girl. All right, guys. But yeah, so stop saying you can't take a trip because of that. Stop waiting on them good girlfriends that don't want to go. They got the money. They out in the club. They out in the club. They doing this. They getting that weave done. They getting their hair done. They out. They doing this. They doing that. They got the money. They just not putting the money where you are willing to put your money. So stop waiting on them. Go by your goddamn self, or go with one good old friend. Go with one good old friend. Go to that place. There are beautiful people in this entire planet, around this globe. Someone will be willing to kick it with you on your vacation. So stop making all your excuses and I can't go because I ain't have all that. Yes, you can. Yes, the fuck you can. You can get you a fucking room for dead ass $50 a night. Depending on how long you stay, you could do 4 nights for $200. You could do 4 nights for $120. It's just what you're willing to look. It's just about what you're willing to look for. So yeah, save up a bag and take that trip. Do whatever you need to do that makes you happy. Whatever it is you need to do. I always tell you that. Journal, yoga, read, sing, dance, laugh, cry. It's your life. Do whatever you need to do. Stop worrying about the naysayers and the people that's going to judge you. Because guess what? They're going to judge you when you die. Judge you when you're happy. Judge you when you're sad. They just going to be judging you. That's just how people are. We can't... I don't know. That's another characteristic. I don't want to get into that. We judges. I don't really know what to do about that. But anyways, yeah, do what you need to do. Be happy. Take care of yourself, guys. And that's the tea with Tessie today. Think about those promises that you have not made. No, think about those promises that you have made, but you have not kept. You understand what I'm saying? And realize why you need to keep them, and realize how your life is going to get better once you start putting yourself first and keeping them. All right, guys? So have a good day. Bye.